The women of Hitler. Atrocities to one side. New laws. New policies. When Adolf Hitler came to power, what actions and policies toward the German women did the Nazis implement? And how did these affect their lives? A desire for rebirth was strong in Germany. It was a common belief that the existing systems were failing, and a new kind of society was needed desperately. And this was fascism in Germany, which was also known as National Socialism. The Nazi Party, a political party in Germany starting in 1920s and ending in 1945, was a very male-dominated party. Hitler, Göring, Goebbels, Himmler, to name just a few, were all male. There were really no women in the highest levels of the Nazi Party. This party, which had a very traditional view of women in society, wife and mother, were the traditional values. The main reasons behind this was that Hitler needed to increase the population quickly. A large and growing population meant strength in the nation. If women went back to their traditional wife and mother roles, it would free up jobs for men and reduce unemployment. To achieve this, new actions and policies had to be introduced to the German public. And some of these policies were new laws for the encouragement of marriage, such as financial loans were introduced. A loan of 1,000 marks to any married couple, as long as the woman gave up work, of course. This 1,000 marks was loaned to this married couple, and following the birth of their first child, 250 marks was taken off this loan. Following the birth of their second child, another 250 marks was taken off this loan. Third child, same again. Following the German couple's birth of their fourth child, the whole loan was forgotten about. Hitler, on his mother's birthday each year, the 12th of August, introduced medals to award to women that had a certain number of babies. These were silver medals and bronze medals. The gold medals were handed out to women who had 8 babies. The silver medals were handed out respectively. Nazi other actions were the formation of the League of German Maidens. The purpose of the League of German Maidens was to reinforce Nazi views on women, girls, and motherhood. It stressed physical health to create healthy mothers to give birth to stronger, healthier German children. In school, these young girls were taught only very basic academic subjects, and only to a certain level, whereas from then on 50% of their time was spent in physical education, building pure physical strength for motherhood. For the Führer, policies that further stick in our world's proud history were also the Lebensborn program. This program was where unmarried women could donate a baby to the Führer. In other words, donate a baby to Adolf Hitler's Nazi Party for the good of the nation. These generous patriotic women could choose to become pregnant to a racially pure SS man, and therefore they would have created the perfect Aryan child for the perfect master Aryan race. Furthering these actions and policies, as so far as all were coming along very effectively, so now was the time to introduce yet more policies into this rising fascist society. And these policies were new divorce laws. A man could divorce a woman for being barren, or a woman could divorce a man for being infertile. Kusch has Nazi policies summed up in 3 words: children, kitchen, church. Encouragement strategically handed to women to give up their jobs and have babies, to ultimately increase the population, and to increase the available jobs to the German men so they can ultimately further inferior and exterminate the non-pure. Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party achieved their aim. Subsequently, unemployment had dropped significantly. birth rates had risen hugely to achieve one of the world's ultimate evils. These are just some of the actions and policies of the Nazi Party, introduced by Hitler to turn his nation around, to make Germany great again. By Ash D. Solomon.